I want to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about my experience in the groups class. In general, it was a wonderful experience. I have a lot to cover, and I know I only have 2 minutes, so I'm going to try to get a lot in. So for the portion of the group itself, I learned a lot. One of my key learnings would be some techniques like linking, which I witness as something that is wonderful and it helps the group become more cohesive. Also helping people speak in the first person, because then that makes it very personal, and you take it from up here where you're just speaking in general, where it becomes their experience. Now they're talking for themselves. And I experienced that as being something very powerful and something that takes the group into a deeper connection. Also, summarizing, which I experienced as being something powerful both in individual therapy as well as in group therapy. And when it comes in particular to group therapy, as a co-facilitator, being open and modeling some of the behaviors, and also being very transparent. My experience with Navid was when he became very transparent with us and he joined the group, the whole dynamic changed. And because of what I experienced in the group that I visited outside from class, I felt that was lacking, and to experience that as lacking and then experience it having it in the class, I could tell the difference between the two, and it's very powerful. In the outside group, when it was lacking, it felt like almost a coldness and a separation from the co-facilitators with the rest of the group, and that made me at least feel like I wasn't as safe, and like I didn't really know what I had to do or could do, or what was right and what was wrong. So going forward, and I hope when I have the chance to co-facilitate, I know I want to try to be as transparent and as open and accepting as possible. In general, my experience from a group, the most powerful thing that I noticed in a group setting is when people share their experiences and they see other people who are going through a similar experience, that normalizes it for them. And that's something that you can't have in other forms of therapy. And that normalizing is very powerful to witness and helps people feel like there's hope and like they're not alone. And that connects the group as well. So overall, it was a wonderful experience for me to participate in this class, and I'm looking forward to joining a group myself for my personal life. I'm going to be finding one for the next semester, hopefully, so that I can experience it fully as a member, and then I can go forward and co-facilitate in the future, because I think it's a wonderful way of helping people. And lastly, the forums, online forums, I think that's another tool that we can have, and the more tools that we can offer our clients, the better, especially for moments where, let's say it's 2 o'clock in the morning and they're feeling like they need the support. That's another way of getting it and reaching out. So thank you so much. It was a wonderful experience, and I know I went over time, but I had a lot to cover. Thank you for the experience.